Hey, what's up, y'all? Lintone here. A lot of you might not know what this is. It's called a Magpad. This one's a premium Magpad. So this one's made by ZL1 add-ons. So a lot of you know, a lot of you Scat Pack owners or Dodge Charger owners in general, or even any kind of sedan. So the Mustang, Camaro, even the Challenger. A lot of you guys might have some difficulty finding a spot under the vehicle to jack up the car. So I thought I was the only one. When every time I would jack up the car with my floor jack, I couldn't find anywhere to jack it up. And let me actually show you exactly where on my driver's side I was jacking up on. So it was right under the driver's side door. So let's see. All right, so there's this piece of metal frame right here under the vehicle. That's where I was using my floor jack. As you can see, I bent that part of the vehicle, of the frame. After probably the 5th time jacking it up, I'm like, man, this is starting to get really frustrating because you can see right there, damage it too. So I'm starting to get frustrated. I'm like, man, there has to be a better way of doing this. So this is the solution right here. So we'll go ahead and open it up. So I bought this on Amazon. This was about 40 bucks. So let's go ahead and get this open. It's about 40 bucks shipped on Amazon. It's actually on Amazon Prime, so that was good. So let's go ahead and take this out. So this is just see what this is. So okay, so just a warning label. Do not get in a vehicle while vehicle is lifted. Anyway, so here's the product right here. So I was looking at some reviews. I saw a lot of muscle car guys using these on their Challengers, Chargers, even Mustangs and Camaros. So this is actually made of aluminum. And you got some earth magnets here. This side. So it says Premium Universal Mustang Magpad. So I looked at reviews on this. The actual manufacturer, ZL1 Add-ons, they actually have a YouTube page. And they were saying that this actually works. This is actually universal. This is made for the Mustang, but you can actually use this on any other cars as well. So they say if worst comes to worst, you can always use this and use it on any car. So that's basically it. And then you got this tag here. It says remove before flight. So let's go ahead and I'll show you guys exactly how to use this thing. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So what you're gonna start with your standard floor jack. So go here. Oh, sorry guys. Excuse my my Pacific Islander Air Jordans. Anyway, so this is basically how it goes. So this is gonna go right there on the floor jack. And what you want to do is first you want to find a spot on the vehicle where to jack up, and I'll tell you exactly where it goes. We're gonna go to the rear mount here. Show you guys driver's side rear. So we'll get under here under the vehicle. This is right by the rear door. You see the door right there. So right under the rear door. All right, so we'll get under here. So you can see that's going to be your rear body mount right there, right under the rear door. So you'll see this location here. So this right here on the vehicle is actually called the pinch weld. So that's exactly where this is going to go on the vehicle. So what those magnets are for, those are to magnetize to the pinch weld. That way it stays in place. So all you got to do Just find your space. I go to the, so this is the front. There's a front valance and a rear valance. I'm going to use the rear. It's a little bigger. This fits right in there. So I'm going to fit it right in there. And as you can see, it magnetizes right there to the pinch weld. So I'll try it. I'll do it again. You can hear it magnetize right there. So you're going to put it right there on the pinch weld. So you can see it right there. Put it right there on the pinch weld. Then what you do is you put your jack right under it, and that's where you jack it up. Plain and simple, real easy. So what you want to do is they tell you want to find the most sturdiest part on the pinch weld to jack it up. I find these spots right here are pretty thick, as you can see right there. It's all the way down the vehicle. The pinch weld is pretty much the same, but I find there's an extra lip right here, so it gives it added support. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it right there on that mount right there. You can even slide it in a little, right there, and then it actually stays there. You don't get no wiggle room right there. So I find that's the best place to do it, on the rear. So all right, so I'll go ahead and show you how it goes with the jack. So let's go ahead and get that going. All right, so I got my jack here. Put that into the car. Okay, make sure it goes down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get it under there. So you can see it right there. It's gonna be pretty tight under here, so make sure you get under the car and trying to find that spot, because it's gonna fit. It actually goes perfectly under there. It barely clears it. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry, bad camera job, but right there. Then let me straighten out my jack. So, all right, jack is straight. Seems to be on there straight. Make sure, no, I'm not in there. There we go. So we'll pick the jack up a little, make sure we're in there. Right there. Now we're in. Okay. So right there on it. And we'll go ahead and jack it up. Okay. So let's go ahead and check it. Right there. Seems to be working pretty good. Just gonna get my light in there. Yep, perfectly in there. Doing its job. Seems to be working just fine. Yep. See that lip there? See how it clears? Just clears plastic molding. So that's a better shot right there. See, it clears all that. It's actually making contact with the Magpad, and you can go ahead and get to work on anything under the vehicle. You can actually move the tire. You see the tires elevated off the floor. You can go ahead and do your work. All right, guys, so we went ahead and we lowered the jack, pulled it out from under. So what this tag is for, a lot of you might be wondering, you don't actually remove this tag, which is, I thought that's what it meant. So this tag is actually to remind you to remove this from the vehicle, because it is magnetized, so it's used to remind you that, hey, you need to remove this before you start driving. So it's basically a removal tag. Just take it off there, and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and show you where to mount. We're on the front side of the vehicle. This is the driver's side front mounting point, or not mounting point, but lift point. So this is the farthest point to the front. So this actually fits perfectly right here on the pinch mold. You just take your premium Magpad, and you're just gonna magnetize it to the top. So let's get a shot right here. So that's it on the vehicle right there, and you just slide your jack right under and lift it right up. Easy peasy. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. It's a good $40 well spent. My honest opinion, I think it's a good investment, especially if you're one of those guys who likes to work on his own cars. So I'll put the link in the description down below on where I bought this one. Of course, it's off of Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime, so perfect for you Prime users. So this is Lintone once again. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers!